Thank you. Hello, welcome back. So this, I've been doing a little bit of stuff off stream. Yeah, hello EDM. Welcome. And the display's getting voltage. Like, I don't know if it's the right voltage, but at least it's reaching the display. Look. Right, I don't know if you can see that just about. See? Oh. Wait, what? Ah, it was turned off. Now it's turned on. Wait, what? That was a bit higher than that earlier. Now it's gone down. 1 volt. 1 volt. 1 volt. That does seem very low for the screen to turn on. Every pin has got 1 volt. Oh, that one's nothing. That might be ground. Don't know. Just guessing at this point. No, there's nothing. Huh. So none of these now have voltage. Bit weird, isn't it? So then I started probing around on these little things, testing the voltages. Middle being ground. Got 3 volts there. Wow, you guys. Falcon. Rusty Russ is here. Thank you. Hi, guys. We're getting 3 volts. But the one behind it...
Andy's the best.
Thanks, Russ. We get El Pitco. Hello. We get 0.8. No, now it's 0.4. Why is this giving so many different readings? 0.4 volts now, which seems quite low. So maybe that one's failed. Let's try this one. No, see, that's low voltage as well. Very low voltage. Unless these are diodes. I don't know, I'm reading 0 volts. Stu2. Hi, Stu. Hi, Stu. I'm still really confused on this one. What about these ones? Like barely anything. Like nothing. Well, why am I not getting any reading now? It's like it's shut off. Oh my god. How are we getting readings when it's not even plugged in? I was getting 1 volt readings. Oh man. Yes, the power's not even plugged into the board. God's sake. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Try again. Yeah, you cry. Right. Now let me see the power of the display. What? 31 volts to the display. Surely the display's got to be on. 31 volts to the display. Yet there's nothing. Is the display gone? 31 volts. 31 volts. 31. 31. 31. 31. 31. This is every single pin. We're getting voltage at every single pin on the display. 31. 31. 31. We get... No, that's all over the place on that one. Why is that going everywhere? 31. 31. Okay, so one of them we got a random one, so I'll bear that in mind. 31. 31. 31. And 26. This one's a bit funny. So I'll follow this pin. In the dark, you can see the heaters glow. No, it's dead. pitch black. Going to hear 31 of my sleep. Sorry, Joe. Hi, Joe. The changing voltage could be data. I need to scope to see them. Why do you want to see the data if you think it is data? Copyright. Copyright. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm good. You? Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, I couldn't. No, I tested every component and it all seemed fine. The fuse was for some reason burnt, but it still obviously got continuity through it, so it's not actually blown. But I couldn't see anything else other than that. Yep. It could be cash or bank transfer. What I'll do is, if you give me an email, I'll be able to quickly type you up an invoice, and then I'll have the bank details on there. If you want to do bank transfer, or you could just throw in cash. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yep. So I need your surname and email, please, after this phone call via text. That'd be amazing. All right. Thank you, Marnie. Speak to you in a bit. Bye. All right, finally picking up those boards. One of them I sorted. One of them I didn't. Let's turn that off for a minute. Just explain why they don't stay same. Hi, Joe. Right, he's going to. I can't remember how much I quoted him now, for God's sake. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, wicked. Just waiting for him to text me back. Q601 and Q6. Well, what I could do now is let me unplug it. Well, you said that might be data line. That's why voltage is fluctuating. Should it be? What? Q601. Hello, Sloth. I don't have any of these on here. Now he's sent me his details. Can you make out the invoice to Wiltshire Energy? What? It's for a business. He only lives in SN3 as well. Jesus Christ. Damn it. 2 seconds, guys. Got to quickly type an invoice. Let's turn that off. Boop. Driver transistors for the display. Add new. First name. Wiltshire Energy. Wiltshire. God, I can't even spell it. Put an O. Since when is there an I in Wiltshire? Wiltshire Energy Limited. Energy Ltd. Cool. Oh my God. I need an email. You just sent me the. You sent me address and the company name. I need the email. How are you going to send it? All right, well. People are so awkward. I'll just send it to his mobile number. I'll type in his address in. Unit 10. Unit 10, Ergo Business Park. Ergo Business Park. Kelvin Road? Kelvin Road. Ah, there we go. Kelvin Road, Swindon. Swindon. SN3 3JW. Cool. Now he's giving me an email address. Yo, Smoker, Chris F. Sorry. Well, can you please give me a second? Okay, no worries. Thanks for the update. Okay, cool. At Wilts Hire. Wilts Hire. .energy. Cool. Oh my god, who's that? Don't know who's beep him. Send. Send. Okay. Trace may have bet more than a splitter. Taxis here. Right, that's sent. Cool. Red Dragon, you're here too. Okay, so sorry, I forgot what you said it was now. C. Oh. Q601. I don't have Q4s. Q4. So it's one of these. There's only Q400s. I don't see any Q6. It's Q8s. Whatever that board is, it doesn't correspond to this one. Q408. Ah, found it. Was it Q408? Q40. No, it wasn't Q4, was it? They will be right behind the split, but there's loads down here. You got Q418, Q4s. There's no Q6s. Unless I test these ones. Yeah, they'll all be there then. You see them all? Let me take this out again. Am I unplugged? I can't remember. Yes. Oh no, what? What did I miss, Stu? Oh no. They'll be right behind the display. Falcon fixes. Oh, he won't read it now. You could do look. What have I missed? No. Stupid. Lol. Lot going on there. I think it's the new neighbours. They seem quite noisy. They've gone now. I guess they were picking someone up. I don't know. Somebody was doing it. They was revving the hell out of it. No, it was what I put. I said Q8 is country, isn't it? Q8, I don't know. Nice, you're back on. Yeah, but I'm not really doing anything interesting. I've got a shower thing to do, but I couldn't find any faults with that either yesterday. And I couldn't power it on because it's a weird 4-pin connector, and I don't know what's what. Ruined it. Q8. Oh, that's that. Sorry. Killed it. I didn't actually know how to get these connectors out. That's why I left them like this. But now I know. I saw a video of somebody taking them out. I'm like, what? You just push down on it and then you pull. They're still revving the hell out of the car. Must be a new driver or something. Revving the hell out of it. Oh, it's next door neighbours. Yeah, you just push that down and you can pull them out. Didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have left it all in the front panel. Right, so all these little ones are along here. This is what I tried to measure. I did measure all these. Yeah, I measured all these. They're all fine. It's our next door. Not the new neighbours, it's next door. It's a hybrid, probably trying to charge it. Yeah. I'll try diode mode. Not reading. No. Getting nothing in diode mode. Why is that? Can you not do transistors in diode mode? Still, there's no shorts on them. But why is that one fluctuating loads? What's that big long connector? Oh, it's the chip. I'm thinking the 5 volt would be missing. That's needed for them. Do you reckon that's why I'm only getting 1.4 volts and it's fluctuating everywhere? But shouldn't it work anyway without the display? But there wasn't. There was literally no eject button. Wasn't working, nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll try and plug it all together. You never know. It might suddenly start spinning the disc or something. This is such a weird... I've stripped it down too far, I believe. So I've never seen this before. Look, this laser is not on any rails. Well, it's on rails, but it's not on any gears. But then I flipped it over and I saw this little button. I was like, what's this? And you push it or pull it. Oh, you pull it and then it engages with the thingy. It engages with the laser. And you push it down and it disengages. What's not right, Stu? I've got 30 odd volts on all of them. Service mode. That's not right, service mode. What do you mean? I've got 30 odd volts on all of these wires except one. I believe it's this one. That's how a laser is moving, but when you showed me what it does. Oh, that means service mode. Oh, so it was already on service mode then. So this is service mode. That's how it was when I first got it out of the machine. How did it go into service mode? Now it's engaged. Disengaged. Engaged. I'll leave it engaged then. Might get married one day. I want you to service that, Andy. Yeah, I'm going to try and plug everything in and see if we do get any life. I don't want this in, though. I'm going to disconnect this because this could short out anything. Now I know how to pull it out. It's fine. And then black was on the left. Well, they've marked it anyway. Okay, don't know how risky this is. So we got connected there. Actually, I should put it back in its base. You don't reckon? I'm not going to get married. I already said that to the missus. That's IR receiver. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've got a roast dinner tonight. Oh, what a banging day. Got roast dinner. We got this amazing guy going to stream later. Check out his channel. There you go. 7 p.m. EST. No. GMT. Gonna be a good day. Alright, what's this for? That's for the earphone jack rocking. No roast dinner now. Why not? Do you know what? My missus has this habit. She says, do you want this or that? And I'm like, oh yeah, I really fancy that. And then she goes, really? I'm like, why give me the option if you don't want to do it? It really pisses me off. She does it on everything. So, oh, but I have to go get chicken. Oh, fucking offer it to me then. Oh man, it literally does my nut. I don't think we need the ground plugged in. These just rest on here. That's now out of service mode because that was in service mode. What else? What have I trapped? I trapped. Oh no, I trapped. There you go. It's out. This goes over there. And I think that's everything. Apart from this, but I don't really need that in. I think that's for... What's that for? That's for the... some sort of jack. I would connect all grounds paths. For fuck's sake. Yes, Stu. I would do anything for Stu, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. No, you're right, Stu. Don't worry. Did I say how much I hate retro stuff? I thought, oh yeah, no power. It's going to be all right. It's going to be a power supply issue. And then I realised it's this sort of thing. Just a transformer. Is it like cheaper or something to have it that sort of way? Trying to guess what she actually wants. Not possible. No, I know. Definitely. Okay, that's everything connected apart from, like I said, this headphone jack port. So we plugged in the back. Yep. Now we're going to get any life or any light or anything from the laser. 3, 2, 1. No. Literally nothing. Oh no! Zilch. Pressing buttons. Don't know what eject button is, but I'm just pressing the buttons. No response. Open, close buttons here. Mode, memory, cancel. Play, pause. It's dead, Jim. 4 years of marriage. That woman is still a mystery. Where's the power lead? Don't want to get shocked now. There. And it's in my dim bulb tester. Let's see if we're getting any voltages anywhere else. This is getting stupid. I'm going to use ground as negative, but I don't think that's probably the same rail, but we're getting no volts. No. What about this display? No, that's not ground then, is it? Negative from a capacitor? No. Nothing at all really on there. But again, if I do the display, 31 volts. 26 volts. 2 outer ones are 26 volts, and the rest are 31s apart from this one, which is reading, wow, barely anything now. 0.1 volt. Why is that one only 0.1 volt? Because it's not receiving data anymore. It should still light up, surely. You got a troubleshooting list from a service manual. Start with the mains. So it's on then. Yes, it is on. Cheeky kid. Yeah, we're getting power to the display and everything, but it's just not powering on. I don't understand why it's not lit up. It should be technically lit up. Because there's 30 odd volts going to every single one apart from one, which I might have to trace it back. But still, if the display weren't working, the rest should still work. But I'm getting 0. Nilch. Nothing. No, the display is off. Yeah, I know it's off because it's not working. I'm joking. Only display heater is getting voltage. Well, shouldn't it just... Wait, what? Doesn't feel warm. IC13, IC201, IC11. What about the adjustable voltage reg? What about the adjustable... Yeah, those chips, Phil, what are they for? IC11, IC13, IC201. You measured weird voltages on it. I forgot which one it was now. This boy. Yeah, it's fluctuating everywhere. The middle is ground. But it might not be ground on this thing. That was for the voltage regulator. Let's try ground from this capacitor. First pin, 6-7 volts. I don't know why it's fluctuating like that. Yeah, see, it's fluctuating. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Middle one's okay, but not amazingly stable. And then we've got the same on the outer one. Very, very jumpy. Now this one, solid 6.7 volts. 6-7. Yeah, I get it, Wes. Wes. This is solid 6 volts. So this one's all over the place. It's jumpy. What about this one? So is that one. So it seems like something's wrong with this circuitry. Yeah, the main, this lot here. What about on the actual fuse, I guess? 2.3 volts, solid. This one's jumping everywhere. This one's showing 7.6, 7.6, 5. So if this one's solid 2.3, 2.4 volts, say, you can't hardly see my multimeter, I'm sorry. 6.6 volts. Chassis is ground. Is it? Shut up. No, it's not. You lie. Why you lie? Not in this instance. I'll have to use ground from the cap. But look, 2.4 volts. Well, nearly. A tiny bit all over the place. But this one is like, whoa, 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 nino, 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 nino. Is that normal? I mean, that's almost like it. Something's not stable. Why is that showing 50 odd? It's going crazy, like everything. Why? Have I got to take out every one of these and see which one's faulty, maybe? Try warming the caps. Do you know what? I should have done that. I think I already did that, to be fair. I think I have already done it before. Put it to 160. I think I already did this the first time. It's supposed to like temporarily revive them if they're low capacitance. Sometimes it makes things come to life, then you know it's a bad capacitor issue. Nah, still nothing. Don't want to overheat it. I know I've got... Chat? What about my chat? You were not measuring on the reg. It's exclamation mark, look, you silly car. You were not measuring on the regulator. No, I know. I was doing it next to it. The regulator's there. But even the regulator still is all over the place. Being middle is ground. See, even that's mental. This is on the regulator. And on the other side is middle ground. That seems wrong. But I took it out and tested it and it read fine. Now do the thing next to it. Alright, now... So this is to ground. 6, 7 again. Left side of the regulator. Solid 6 volts. So solid 6 volts, and then the far leg is 6, 7, 3, 7, 2. All over the place. But the middle leg is solid 6 volts as well. So we've got 2 solid 6 volts, and then the one that's fluctuating everywhere. I don't know. Yeah, pin 2 is ground. Well, not according to this. I don't get any voltages hardly. Oh yeah, I am. 1 volt. Get different voltages. I don't understand. Looks faulty to me. 1.2 volts it kicked up to then. Now if I still do middle ground, but now test the left leg, I'm getting hardly nothing. Yeah, but I put it in my tester and it read fine. If that's what it's supposed to read as. I didn't Google it, didn't look at the part number. I think it came up as a... What was it reading again? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Right, disconnected from the mains. I never met a girl like Michael before. Don't. And that reads as a PFET. It read as a PFET. Oh, Was that not what it was then? Like I said, I didn't read up on the data sheet, so I had no idea what it was. I thought it was a FET. So was it that? If it was that all along, I'm going to fucking scream. That's why I've got to look up what it is as well. So there's me just putting it back in. Damn it, my soldering's that good. I could spot it from a mile away. Here we go. Okay. I hate the smell of these boards. Always smells like you've burnt something. So let me see if it is a PFET. I'll try it both directions. We are in 2, 3, and 1 sockets. PJ FET. Great gate drain source. PJ FET. I've never heard of a PJ FET. Now let me have a look at the data sheet. And it's an M526. No. Let me read it out again. M523 6 Lima. Michael de Lima. What? Oh, were they? That's why it smells so funny, EDM. Right, let's go for that one. Wait, this isn't it? What's this? Why has it got... Maybe it is the right one. No! These are pipe fittings. What's going on? Does it need this L on the end? AL? No. M5236L. What, Michael? I'm getting all bloody different readings here. How did you guys find it in the first place? Oh, I thought I turned off my Wi-Fi. Posted on Discord. Thank you. Better not be some sort of porn or something. This is a tough one. What, Mike? How many people are waiting on your stream? Oh, how did you find this? Alright, so it should have, for the pinout should be, doesn't say gate drain source. It is a general purpose output voltage reggie. Should input ground output. An easier pinout for the easier people. No, there isn't. Well, that's the pin out there, but then input ground and voltage adjustment. So it's a PNP trans. Oh no, it says here can be made in combination with extremely connected PNP transistors. Error amplifier and driver. So is this reading the wrong thing? It still doesn't say exactly what this is. It doesn't really say if it's a PJ FET, whatever the hell it is. Your repair is tough for the CD player. Yeah. So is this component short? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's in the machine. So is it not supposed to read as a PJ FET? Wait, now it's saying it's damaged. Hold on. It's not in properly. I didn't close it. I would check why the in voltage is going up and down. No, I think the middle and the first one was solid 6 volts. The end one is the one that was fluctuating everywhere. But it's saying it's a diode across drain and source. But in this picture, there was no diode in here, inside the package. Where's it there? Unless the triangle's the diode there, but I don't think it is. Is there another one on the board to compare with? No, that's the only one on here. Enjoy watching a display repair though. Oh, you cannot check the voltage regulators with transistor tester. It will show wrong. But this is a multifunction tester. It's not a transistor tester. So this is probably fine. Now, what would happen if I power it on without this in there? Will I be able to still measure the voltage? I know it won't obviously give me the correct one. You need an IC tester. I know. Bugger. If it was a fixed one, it will work. Because it's an adjustable, it won't be that easy. I get that. I can't do this one. There's so many things on it. Nothing bad will happen. Come on, back it to... I already have. This is the second time looking at it. Let me clear the holes and put that back in. This can't be fixed because it looks too easy to fix. What do you mean it looks too easy? Yeah, one of the pads were coming off there. I thought I'd probably slightly damaged it. Damn. Oh, I see. The easier it is to look. Yeah, I see what you're saying. If it looks easy to fix, it's probably not fixable. Got ya. I'll leave that like that. Power the board without and check the chip input voltage. Yes, sir. Sorry, it takes me a while, ET, to kind of think what you guys are trying to say. All right, let's power the board. I'm ready to go, baby, into the light. Okay, plugging it in. Leave that turned on. The area I need to probe is just dark. Plugging in Mr. Bulb Tester. Turning it on in 3, 2, 1. Oh, bye. I love you. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You go get the chicken. Thank you, babe. I love you forever and always. See, she was moaning she had to go out and get the chicken. Everything just clicked. I heard relays kick in and everything. It made a whole complete different noise. It was all going click, 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 click. Like everything's turning on. I'm going to do it again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I can hear that relay clicking now. Yeah. That's how she knows she loves you, Andy. Oh, really? Want to go out and get the chicken? Take a break from it. It would be nice and shuffle the projectile. Yeah. Probably because the 40 parts now missing. Maybe it was dragging it down the voltage rail. But that component, I don't know, but I'm hearing clicking now. But there's still no display. But obviously because it needs that voltage regulator, which can't regulate the correct voltage because it may be faulty. Wherever it's gone again. Oh, and there, yeah. Well, let me measure the voltages now then. That's so cool. Can you guys hear that clicking? With a new one. Maybe it's dragging the voltage. Yeah, replace the regulator. I think you got this. Listen, ready? My car's. Right, ready? See that? It goes click, click. I can only see one relay though. Here he goes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't do it then. I have to wait for it to drain. Wait for the relays to unclick. 3, 2, 1. There you go. I don't think it's fixed though. Oh, it's clicked. Oh. When I press a button. No. I thought when I was pressing buttons it was changing something. But it's not. Alright, let me measure it. So what we're getting now. Don't know if it's fixed. I wouldn't have thought it is fixed. No, my luck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh la la. I can't stand that bloke. Alright, middle is ground. Input. Input's dead. Well, that could be the output then. Let's try the other side. Yeah. That's annoying. I can't measure it really, can I? Probably not touching the pads. What about the fluctuation voltage over here? That's stable though, look. Well, that wasn't fluctuating there. Where else was it fluctuating? 5 volts. I don't think we got 5 volts last time. I don't think I got 5 volts there last time. Yes, I did. 4.9, 0.6, 4.9. 5 volts on both of them. Oh, I don't know. Try from ground cap. 8 ball, does Andy have this? I don't know. I don't know if it is going to work or not. Like maybe would the laser show it in the disk drive? Would it suddenly just flash the laser or something if it was plugged in? Let me try these connectors. Nothing from there. Nothing. 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 But that's probably on a different ground. It's probably from this ground. Maybe. No. Nope. Still nothing there. Oh, made that tick. Whenever I touch that, that's weird. It's definitely doing something else now. It's kind of acting differently. I don't think the voltage regulator is going to be the thing. It seems more stable, the voltages though. Yeah, I can't test the one where it was going erratic though. I can't remember where else was weird readings. Let me plug in the disk drive. And then call it at that. So I'll order a new reg, but I'll order 2 parts tonight. I just want to see a slight bit of display. Right, is that all plugged in? No, the grounding legs. Check over the caps next to it. They're usually connected to those pins. Yeah. I'll do that in a second. But it is acting differently, so that's something. No, it actually sounds like it's turning on and it's activating stuff. Okay. Ground. Ready to turn it on, I think. Powering it on. Oh, can you guys see the laser? Oh, just a little bit. Crap. There you go. See the laser now. Can you inject voltage into the PCB pads using your bench power supply if you think the regulator is at fault? The thing is, it's a variable voltage regulator, so I don't know actually what the output should be. But yeah, probably. Turning it on in 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? I'm not getting any sounds now, have I? That's on. It's plugged in, right? Yeah. Oh. Why is it not clickety anymore? Andy, you should have 1.2 volts in the output. Oh, really? Thank you, Ray. Ray Barn, not Ray Ban. So I could put a wire in and... Why is it not making a clickety noise? Is it because I was turning it on and off from the bench from here? No, it stopped. Now it's not clicking on. That is definitely plugged in. That's plugged in. That's ground. Plugged in. 3, 2, 1. Ah. It's not doing it now. Am I still getting 5 volts there? 6.7 volts. That's even more now. That's nearly 7 volts. Can't remember the last time where I was getting 5 volts from. 7 volts. There should be 1.2. We're getting 7 volts. Was it from here I was getting 5 volts? Yeah, it's gone up to 6 volts now. Correct ground. Yeah, it's on the same area. What about over here? And now I'm getting nothing on this one. I'm getting nothing on there now. Before I was getting a solid... I don't know what it was. Yeah, the service manual's online, but I don't understand any of that stuff. Which is kind of annoying. Pull one of the plugs and check voltages. Yeah, it might be something to do with the CD player. Because when I said that he put the CD player in, as soon as it closed, it shut off. This is technically in the closed position, right? Maybe if I leave it open a bit. Now let's try it. Oh, that was on. You have a left wire disconnect at the top of the PC. How about this one? Yeah, it's just for the audio jack, whatever it is. I'm not fussed about that. It goes into the front panel casing. How has it stopped? Right, let's unplug another one. Actually, let me unplug them all and then plug in one by one. Because it worked when nothing was plugged in. Let's try that. No. Dead. 1, 2, 3. Nope. However, I did get it to click when I put negative on there and I touched this one here. Oh. Now I hear something vibrating. I think that's like a motor. But I'm on the negative. I don't understand it. Can you hear that? Yeah, it's doing something to the drive. Yeah. I think it's trying to spin something. I seriously thought we were getting somewhere. Is the relay stuck? No. I thought you pulled all the plugs. I did, but I've just plugged them back in. Oh. I don't know what that does then. Yeah, it does something. I felt vibration from here. Alright, I'm just going to have to move on. Why it's not doing it anymore, not turning on, I don't know. I need to put that regulator back in though. Maybe it did damage it. Turning it on without the regulator in. It's gone so long, your hair grew back. I know, I need to shave it again. Wait, can I just not solder it from the top here? No, I need to solder it from the bottom. Yeah, bin. I've got one more thing to look at, which, again, I struggled. I don't see... What the fudge? What? Screwed itself back in. Oh, shit. Get back out. There you go. Dong. It's not even a DVD drive, CG. You're wrong. What was that? It just pinged off. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
Oh no!
I might be upside down. Whoops. Anyway, let's get this back on. No, it's not a Hoover. DVD drive got suspension. Yeah, it has. It's to stop that skipping when the bass plays. And it's a CD player, not a DVD player. Oh, it goes there. That way around, I think. Must be Indian. Why'd you say that for, Kyle? I swear it's getting darker and darker. I don't know why it does this. I think it's because the more I lift, the higher the scope is, the darker it gets. I don't know. Nah, it's a Blu-ray player. Duh. Oh yeah, of course. Looks more like a mini disc player to me. Come on, warm through. Come on, you're doing it.
I've got a really small one.
Have you, James? Beautiful. Stunning. Here in South Africa, the Indians like suspension everything. What, even sandals? You live in South Africa, Kyle? No way you're in South Africa. I didn't expect you to be from Africa. Are you seriously from Africa? Oh, that's amazing. You got that cool South African accent. I can't do it though. It's kind of mixed between Australian and English. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Right. I don't want to say this because it's kind. I don't know if it's racist or not. It's not though, is it? Are you white South African? That's not racist because you've got normal South African and you've got white South African. They sound different. It's a controller unit from a Hoover. No, it's not. Oh, you are white. Bloody hell. Hence the name Kyle, I guess. That's so cool. Right, let's put it back in and then start building it back. What are you laughing at, CG? Racism. Racist. I have a British surname. What, Yard? Billiard. Never heard of billiard. There you go. What, billiard? I've not heard of that one in the UK before. Andy, I am black African. I just look white. What? Cool. Gets easier to... Oh, no, I'm not looking forward to putting this back in the front panel. This was a nightmare to get out. It's got some sort of brackets. I have no idea where this bracket came from. It just fell out on me. I think it's something to do with the top display, but I don't know where it come from. Andy, I have pretended you never saw me. Okay. Is it always sunny? Yep. Guys, I'm gonna have to get my vape in a minute. I left it indoors. I swear there was more screw holes. Nope, just 3 for the motherboard. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave these out for a minute. What? Is JFix here? No. No. No, he's not. Yeah, I can't believe I had to get into this to fix it myself. You can see some witness marks. I had to try and pry that off. But it still works perfectly. Wouldn't charge. It broke. It was a shorted diode. Looks very battered now. Looks really well used. This is only 2 months old, mind you. Look at the state of it. 2 months old and it looks like this. Battle scars. Was wondering how that movie was. I don't know what movie you're referring to, Daves. Oh really? Yeah, this failed on me, Michael. I unplugged it one day and it was really, really hot. Or I moved it from here.
Oh no!
I know. It got really hot. I was like, oh, that's really hot. Didn't think of anything of it. I thought, okay, it's just because my bench power supply's got this quick charge socket on it. And I plugged it in and it was flashing, charging like normal. I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Come back in the next day and it was still flashing on one LED. I'm like, why is it not charging? Plugged this in and yeah, it wasn't charging, it wasn't drawing any current. I was like, whoa. So I had to take it apart. Okay, now it's charging at 278 milliamps. I took it apart and the main diode, it's not to ground though, the diode wasn't to ground. And it also melted a transistor. It made a transistor get that hot, it come off the board. So lucky enough that was just about hanging on, so I had to solder that back on. It melted some of the plastic inside as well. So just one diode, yeah? A diode failed. Lucky enough, actually I put an uprated diode in now, put a higher voltage one in. But the amps were the same, it's just the voltage rating was higher. I think it's like, I can't remember, 5 volts, 5 amps? 200 volts? No, not 200 volts. I can't remember what it was. But yeah. Right, so this is all plugged in. This goes to the front chassis. I'm not fussed about that. This goes to the front chassis. That goes at the front there. These screws, I don't know where they go anymore. Kind of forgotten where all these go. Okay, I'm going to disconnect it. This button needs to be hot glued back on because they only hot glue it on. That's quite shocking, that. They just hot glue it onto there, upwards as well. Main thing is, it still works. Yeah, but 2 months old and it failed. I wouldn't recommend doing fast charging on it. But it's still at 5 volts, so I don't know why it killed it. It's not like it was doing the 15 volts or whatever, 9 volts. It was only 5 volt fast charging. It should be okay now. I also put some sort of like thermal putty over it, so I did repair this kind of on, well, yes, last week when I wasn't streaming. It's another shorted diode, so I'm waiting for a new one of them to arrive. Thing is, the chip was getting hot, and then I was probing around just looking at all the diodes, and this one's showing up as short, but the chip's fine. I haven't tested it without the diode because it comes straight off of the transformer, and I don't know if it needed it. But look, in diode mode. Damn it. See? 0.00 volts. Another diode. No, this isn't the Hoover. But yeah, this is waiting for a part. So that's kind of fixed. You guys remember all this board? Brought it back again. This one has got a broken pin in there on the top left. And he said to me it was a no connect. I don't think I have anything of it. But it actually is connected. It's connected to one of these relays. It's connected to this thing. So I've ordered a new plug. And I think that's like pin 1 or pin 16. And it's definitely connected to a relay. Whether or not I don't know what it does. But this is, he's broken his personal one as well now. He's got 2 that's damaged. He took one out of his personal lawnmower and he fucked it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, this thing. Oh, this is another thing that come to me. It's a little Bluetooth speaker. Now I have charged the battery manually, so it does work. But, no lie, the USB-C port, they fucked it up big time. And then it also looks like they've put it in there and twisted it around and stuff. Look at the damage to that. I replaced the port, but it had so many, it had so many torn pads off it. I was like, I can't. I tried to do jumper wires and that, but I was like, it's not worth it. I gave up. They proper messed it up. The port was twisted inside. It was all mangled. Yeah. I could get 5 volts coming from the port through the wire that plugs into the motherboard. But for some reason, when I plug it into the motherboard, it jumps down to 1 volt. But if I use my bench power supply to put the 5 volts into the motherboard, it charges the battery through the motherboard. But why, if I get 5 volts from here, it doesn't carry it to the motherboard? When I plug it in, it drops down to 1 volt. But if I manually put the voltage into that same connector, I don't know. So I couldn't do that one. I'm confused, but this is only worth like 20 quid. Okay, no worries, thanks for the update. Hi, is this Andy? I was given your number. Could you fix my PS5? Don't know, what's up with it? Give him my number. How dare people give my number out? Yeah, it's a shame. They just want me to chuck it. It's not worth anything. It is, to be fair, it was a nightmare to get into. It was a pig. I stripped it right down to the bone. So this is a shower control thingy. Again, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. I don't know what the connector is or what power it needs or anything. So I can't test it. I've just been probing around in there and can't seem to find anything. And the note says trying to hide customer info. There you go. The shower function touch control is not working. Can't change function. Nothing happens when pressed function icon. What are they on about? Shower function touch control. So is this the shower function touch control button? Can't change function. Nothing happens when you press the function icon. I don't understand what they're on about. This isn't touch control. This is a big button with a twisty knob. The rotary knob. Yeah, touch, isn't it? Press it. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, what? Touch control? It's not touch. Oh, maybe it does light up. Oh, no, it's just clear. Also, small square on the back with 4 screws. Needs to check attached okay as originally moved the screws. Didn't realise. Yeah, basically it's just a cable underneath there. That will throw you off. Touch control. I know. But yeah, I've checked the parts inside there. Unless I could provide it power, which I have no idea what power's what. Corroded shite. Inside's perfect. It is perfect inside. The only thing is, inside here looks a bit. It does look a bit done. Brighten up a bit. I mean, it looks it's quite dull to the eye, but under here it don't look too bad. Still won't stop it from working. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to contact them saying I can't find nothing wrong with it, sorry. I can't power it up. I don't even know what it's from. But that's it. I ain't got nothing else. I got nothing else. That was fun to do that Rog Alley, by the way. That was really fun. First time ever doing one. It's from a shower. I know it's from a shower. I'm still waiting for that Yamaha stereo part to arrive from AliExpress. They're taking the biscuit now. I got a reply about this PS5. Yeah, I take the... Oh, they've got it back already. I like the Rog Alley, yeah. It's very big. They still need to ship 2 items. Can't remember what that's for. And then my BC1 tips. 3 of them I bought. Thanks to Rusty Russ. I'm going to get £1 coupon if delayed. Oh, I've got an IPS screen coming for my Game Boy. Woo. That's the MOSFET for the speaker, I think. 25th of February, I'm going to get £1. Yeah, it's finally moving now. Guys, I've got nothing else to do. sorry. Apparently I can't work too much. I can't earn too much because Universal Credit will sting us. You need to get a BC1 tip. I'll have BC2 tips. Yeah, the BC2s are big. I had it was so big for me, Russ. I've had to go back to my crappy BC1, my old BC1. BC1s are so good.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a
joking.
Furby.
It's like,
Is it? But I don't know if Mick's tried this because it's liquid damaged. Mick, are you in chat? Like, I haven't got any batteries for it yet. But it's very corroded. I can't seem to turn the brightness down. There you go. But every contact. I mean, I don't even know if it works. I tried to do voltage injection. Oh, that one's really bad at the top here. Start at 60 volts? No, I can't because look at the pattern. You need to have 2 there and 2 there. And I don't know if they're all connected in series. Are they all connected in series? It's probably been in the bath. Yeah, I don't know if it works. I have to ask Mick. If it's in series, I'll just add crazy rearrange the batteries, yeah. Vinegar on battery connectors, yeah, Greg, yeah, I've done it all before. Like, I've actually taken out some of the tabs and soaked them in vinegar and grind in an IPA, and that one needs 60 volts. Okay, well, I only can only get to 32 volts, I believe, or 31. So let's try 31 volts. So if you look at the top power supply, don't worry about the beeping noise. Oh, I could get to 31 volts. That's just saying warning. Ready? I'm joking. All right, stop. Thank you. What's 1.5 times 4? Stand by. Sorry. What's 1.5 times 4? I can't do math. Hey Google. Oh, 6. 6 volts. Not 60, it's 6 volts. Thank you. Thank you, Pico.
You are, as always, very welcome.
Eh? Alright, we've got 6 volts. 900 volts. Now let's see if this works. I'm guessing it'll be these two. If, the thing is, I don't want to fry it. If they're not connected in... I'm going to try it quick. Oh, it's not drawing anything. What? Huh.
it's the best.
No, I don't think this works, you know. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, I know, it could be 2.3 in parallel. That's what I said, I don't know if it's in series. It should work if I remember when he had them on the stream. It should work. Oh, really? I can't remember. But I can't inject voltage. Doesn't smell. Furby flatlined. Still need to get batteries, but I'm not buying 4 bloody batteries for it. It's greedy. No, I will do. Guys, I'm just waffling now. It needs a Devi. What's that? Toilet. Well, I can't even put the bottom on. I then replied to this guy. Oh, I thought I've dealt with him before. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I can't pick a minute. Hang on. I was trying to sell the Xbox One X. What a nightmare it is to sell on Facebook Marketplace. Everyone would just say, is this still available? And then that's it. And then I say, yes, it is. And then no response after like, I don't know, 5-6 hours. So I just leave the group. And I even put in the description, no offers. It's only 50 quid and no offers. And then still somebody comes back saying, would you accept 30? So I leave the group. I'm like, for fuck, how hard is it to sell something on Marketplace? You either want it or you don't. People just mess you about. And somebody said, I said console only in the description. Somebody put, does it come with a controller? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it's so hard to sell on Marketplace. See, if I want something, I say, hi, is this still available? If so, please can I have it? That's what I do, and then I arrange straight away. I don't leave them hanging for bloody ages. I don't know. Yeah, they are. No, I give up. In the end, I took it off. I'm like, I can't deal with it and don't deal with it anymore. Yeah, I worry about the younger generation too. Right, guys, I'm waffling. Come on. Right, don't forget tonight, 7 p.m. British time, or wherever you are. I don't know where you are. Check out Michael DeLima. We'll be live streaming Resident Evil 7. Yeah. Resident Evil 7 on PC. I'm going to be watching it. You can also throw Furbies against the wall and see if it sticks to the double-sided tape. What? Thanks, Rick. Sorry it wasn't an interesting stream today. I'll try and get more work, but I had quite a lot last week, so it was quite nice. 1 minute I was quiet, and then suddenly they started flooding in. I think I did like 3 game consoles as well. Triple R 6 p.m. Oh, okay, 6 p.m. as well. Okay, yeah, cool. No worries. Oh, God. All right, I'll see you all at Michael's stream. All right, I'm going now, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Bye, EDM. Bye, Stu. Thank you. I've got all of them parts. Right, I'm going. Bye.